Daysha, seriously, Daysha, I really don't want you to die at an early age, because the amount of punching and kicking that you be doing to your weave is not necessary.
Anyways, I'm so bad.
I'm just saying, it's a knife in the kitchen.
Oh, what's good? Oh, what's up? Can I just get a little love? Okay.
So, y'all already know, welcome to our vlog channel. Or whatever.
This is gonna be like our first video.
This is our first video.
And today what we're gonna be talking about is the Chris and Queen situation.
Because everyone, it's like we've been trying to avoid it, but it just seemed like every time we do something, that's all we see is, can y'all speak on it? What do y'all have to say about it? And honestly, the only thing I really have to say about the whole situation is y'all gotta understand that nobody's perfect. First of all, it don't matter famous or not, nobody's perfect.
I feel like nobody is perfect for real, but at the same time, you gotta know when it's just time to let things go. But we love Chris and Queen. At the end of the day, we love them. They like family. You know, I hope that they are able to work through their problems. I don't like how it's all over social media though. Like, I don't like how their personal business is all over social media, because I feel like it makes things harder when you got so many people in your business, and then it's like everybody telling you what to do, but they're not in your shoes. So it's like, we're not gonna be sitting here like, oh, Queen, leave Chris
or stay,
or yeah, like we're not gonna be those type of friends. We're just gonna sit back and let everything play out the way it's supposed to, because at the end of the day, Queen is grown, Chris is grown. They gonna make whatever decision that they want to make. I hope that it's the right decision, because they do have a child together, and they recently had a miscarriage, you know, losing a baby and stuff. So they do have a lot going on, and they're regular people. Like, yet, like, y'all,
the only thing I have to say is no one's too young to know what they want and to settle down. But coming from my perspective, I just feel like at the end of the day, they both are in their early 20s, and I just feel like they both probably haven't got to experience that 20 lifestyle. You know what I mean?
But they're married. What do you mean?
You right.
They have a whole family.
You right.
They have a whole life.
You right. They are married, but I'm saying you gotta understand.
But they should have. If that was the case, okay, you just shut up, because if that was the case, they should have thought about that before they said I do. You don't say I do and then want to explore. You should explore it, then you say I do. Most people, when they say I do, that's who they want to be with forever. Like, I definitely know when I say I do, this is who I want to be with. Ain't no inside, ain't no outside, ain't no in between. It's either this way or it's that way.
When I say I do, I want to be for certain.
Yeah, you want to be sure.
You don't want to just.
You don't want to just do it because y'all, that's the only person you ever knew, and that's the person that helped you through this or helped you through that. You want it to be the person because it's supposed to be the person. Like, I feel like God brings people in your lives for the right reason, and then God brings people in your lives just for lust too. Like, you know, I mean, I really don't know. We don't want to go too in depth about the situation, because we're still cool with them, and we don't want them to think that we're talking about them or anything like that, because you know how y'all people will take what we say and twist it and make it seem like it's something that it's not. But it's really straightforward. We mess with them at the end of the day. Their relationship is their relationship. Whatever happens between them happens between them, whether y'all like it or not. If they break up, if they stay together, it's their business at the end of the day. And it's really nothing that nobody can say. Y'all can say they break up forever. Y'all can say if Queen stays, she's stupid. But it's just like, what would you do if you were in that situation? You had a whole family, you had a whole life, you had all these people looking up to you. Like, what would you say? You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, I mean, it could really go both ways. They could lose a lot if they did break up, and they could still lose a lot if they stay together, because
this is what I would do. If I was Queen, this is what I would do.
What you would do?
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say what I say, because this is me. This is coming from me. if I was in this situation, I would stay with him, but I wouldn't stay with him on a relationship level. I would stay with him on a business level. I would let him know, like, you know what, we tried this relationship thing, it didn't work, so anything, it just need to be strictly business between us now. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do what we gonna do. At the end of the month, I need you to give me my cut for my videos. You know what I'm saying? Until you get yourself together and know what you want and realize the type of woman that you got in your life, it can be only business between us. That's how I would do it. Because you got to understand, their whole life is pretty much been doing YouTube. So it's like, logically, if they was to split up,
they put a dent in their pocket.
I wouldn't even really say a dent, but a dent. Like,
that's all people know is Chris and Queen.
That's all people know is Chris and Queen. So if Chris and Queen was to split up, now they both have to go and build their own identities as just Chris and as just Queen.
And I mean, it's okay to do that, but when everybody's used to seeing you with Chris and Queen, it's like y'all tag together. So no matter how many subscribers you get on YouTube or how big you build your channel, well, people gonna always know you from Chris and Queen. So it's just like the Taylor Girls. Even if me and Ty was ever to split, God forbid, people still gonna know, oh, you the girl from Taylor Girls, because we're pretty much locked in forever, no matter what.
That's what if I was Queen, that's what I would do.
I think if it was me, okay, it would have to depend on how many times he cheated. I ain't finna sit here and be like, I'm just gonna leave my man and let the next chick just
you're right. It does depend. But at the end of the day, I just feel like a respect is a respect.
Yeah,
like, it don't matter. Like, bruh, you know, we on this thing. You know, we look like the power couple. You know, we look like
and you
Jay-Z
know people, and you know people gonna target you. Like,
so
even when I was even when we was looking at the video from the 3 girls, they knew who Chris was. Like, come on, bro. Like,
sure did.
Y'all know who. They didn't even sound right over here talking about some. I didn't even know who he was. I just was like, he was cute. At the end of the day, we know that we gotta watch our backs and we gotta watch who we come in contact with, because everybody ain't in your life for the right reasons, and everybody is trying to mess up what you got. And you gotta know when you got people around you that's really are there for you, and when you got people around you trying to mess up your situation. But at the same time, I do fault Chris, because he shouldn't have lied. If he did lie, he shouldn't have lied and told them that Queen was the baby mama or anything like that. At the end of the day, that's your wife. You gotta respect her. You know what I'm saying? She deserves nothing but respect. Queen has a beautiful heart. She's so sweet. So it's just kind of like, I feel like on that aspect, it was messed up. And at the same time, I'm not telling Queen to leave Chris, but if he's done multiple things multiple times to lead you and to humiliate you all over social media, it's kind of like, well, you didn't care enough about me when you was out here doing stuff like this. And it's not like the videos and stuff wasn't you, or it was just the hand, or it was you, broad daylight, your face was in everything. So it was like, it's not like you can really hide from it. But like we said, we love them regardless, and at the same time, it's not really our place to sit here and be like, Queen, leave him, or Chris, this, that, and the third. We're not here to do
and y'all need to stop acting like this ain't a regular relationship.
Yeah, like
people getting cheated on.
Day in and day out.
People going to jail.
People having babies on people.
Having babies on, getting divorces.
Like, people sleeping with their best friend, baby daddy. Like, it happens every day.
The only difference is their relationship is public and it's on a platform, and the other people is nobody's.
Like, I feel like instead of everybody bashing Chris about it and everybody bashing Queen about staying with him, or even if she do, I mean, really, we don't know what she gonna do. But at the same time, I feel like when people go through times like this, they need encouragement the most. Like, they need people around them that's gonna listen. It's not so much about just bashing them. It's like, I'm pretty sure at this point in time, Queen just needs a friend, and Chris may just need a friend, just someone who can talk, he can talk to, and they just listen. Like, it's not about, they don't want to get on social media and everything they see on social media is them, oh, Queen stay with him, she's stupid, and this that, and Chris is just a cheater, and Chris is like, we know y'all bashing them because y'all bashing them on our stuff. We get on our stuff. That's all we see is y'all bashing them. So we know that when they get on social media, that's all they see. Like, I feel like if y'all gonna be supporters of them, y'all just need to be there for them during this time. Like, y'all just need to be there, lift Queen up, you know, send her quotes, just send her, you know what I'm saying, scriptures or whatever. But at the end of the day, if they do decide to stay together, y'all should just uplift them and, you know what I'm saying, just do whatever y'all can as fans, you know what I'm saying? But don't bash them, because everybody go through this. Not everybody, but this happens every day.
I've been through it, and I caught his ass. I caught his ass cheating, and I let him go. You hear me, Sue?
And we are role models too, so we don't know. We just gotta.
Well, I was only with my bae for a couple months, so he needed to be.
I mean, but you gotta understand, Chris and Queen have been at this show for years. Like, that's like mom and dad letting their marriage go over a broke Dusty B. Like, come on, bro. Like I said, if it was me,
understand, it all depends on the woman.
It depends on the woman. It depends on how strong the woman is. It depends on how many times he's done humiliating stuff, and it depends on the situation. Like, if y'all literally built this up from nothing, this is all y'all got, and y'all all each other got, I would stay. Like, I'll stay, but I wouldn't be cheated on. Like, a lot of things would change as far as us being sexually active, and all that stuff would change. Like, you need to go get tested for STDs and HIVs. What? I'm just saying, like, you ain't finna go cheat on me and then think you finna come home to me and give me all the dirt that you done with these other dusty tricks. Like, no. You need to go get checked. You need to get your things, pack it up, go sleep somewhere else, and then we'll just work it out from a distance. One thing I can tell about men.
See, the difference between me and Daysha is she's understanding. I'm not understanding.
Because I understand. The reason I'm understanding is because I know people make mistakes. I do know people, like, I do know men. First, one thing that women need to just get out their head, every man is a dog. Like, I don't, every man is a dog. I don't care about who, whatever you say. Every man, I'm not saying every man gonna cheat, but every man gonna cheat. They may not go kiss somebody. They may not
physically cheat, but I know they mentally cheating. They probably looking at somebody else, but
yeah, like, it made, like, to me, you looking at somebody's booty, you looking at a whole nother girl,
fantasizing about another girl,
it's cheating. It doesn't matter if you touch them, kiss them. If you looking, you cheating, period. So that's what I'm saying. Every man is a dog. Every man gonna cheat, and women are the same way. So we all are at fault. I feel like a woman won't cheat unless she's for certain her man ain't cheating. But if she feel like her man cheating, or if she's seen some stuff,
yeah, but you gotta understand, girls, the way women is, we act on how you treat us. So if you treat us bad, we gonna go look for somebody who gonna treat us good.
Yeah.
If you treating us like a queen, we look, daddy.
Oh, anytime, daddy. Any day, daddy. But like I said, at the end of the day, but I don't know,
some women just naturally
don't care.
Don't care.
Natural thoughts.
Yeah, they just don't care. They don't care.
I'm an understanding female, like, but I'm not gonna be played multiple times.
That's what I'm saying. I'm understanding.
No, you're not.
It depends on the situation. It really do. It depends on the situation. Like, if you was to cheat on me, nigga, you better marry me. You better marry me. Apologize and marry me.
Anywho, I'm an understanding female. I'm not one of the chicks that's gonna, like, I'm not dumb to the fact of men cheating. I always mentally prepare myself. Like, even with the guy I have now, he ain't cheated on me, but if he did, my mind is already mentally prepared for it. Not that I'm out here doing anything, I'm being faithful, but at the same time, I know my father always told me that a man doesn't settle down until he's around 30. Like, that's just statistics. Go look it up. Men don't really settle down and find themselves until they're around 30. So I put my heart there, but at the same time, I always have a feeling like, okay, well, if he did do something, I'm mentally already prepared for it, so I know how to handle it. Some of these women be out here thinking, oh, my man ain't doing nothing. My man ain't, your man done looked at my booty. Your man done did something.
Girl, I I shut down in situations like that, because I don't. If I trust you and I'm putting all my trust into you, and we talking on the phone, and we have an understanding, I feel like that's it. So if it's something other than that, bro, I'll be
But you gotta understand, men fall in love with looks. Women fall in love with words. You fall in love with a man by what he's saying. And okay, of course, sometimes the looks, but I've seen some bad females with some dusty looking men. But it's not always about the looks. Like, it's about how they make them feel, what they're saying to them, what they got. You know what I'm saying? We done talking about this topic because we ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? We just trying to.
Yeah, because my boyfriend calling me to see what he talking about.
But we love y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to this video. Make sure y'all comment more topics y'all want us to talk about on our vlog channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend about this channel. Make sure y'all subscribe. Hit that subscribe link and I buy
prayers for Chris and Queen.
Yes, and drop the prayer hands for Chris and Queen. We ain't doing no negativity on this channel. None but love. We out.
I don't think you're right yet.